morning to all. From my English Reader course book, turn page number 96. In our page number 96, we have lesson 8 in a tunnel. In a tunnel is authorized by Edith Nesbit. Edith Nesbit was an English author who wrote books of fiction for children. Her style of writing fantasy novels for children combined the ordinary, everyday lives of people with a world of magic and adventure. She had a great influence on future authors of children's literature. Before laying the foundation of the story, let us have the identity of the characters. There are three characters in the story. First is Bobby, second is Peter, and third is Phyllis. Bobby is the eldest of the three. She has a brother named Peter and a younger sister named Phyllis. Peter is the second child in the family. Peter is very smart. He wants to be an engineer when he grows up. Phyllis is the youngest child in the family. She is the cutest of the three. She is quiet and often naive. Now, let us step into the lesson. Welcome back to the story in a tunnel. The lesson starts with the description of a tunnel. The engine gives a scream and then suddenly the noise of the running, rattling train changes and grows different and much louder. Grown-up people pull up the windows and hold them by the strap. The railway carriage suddenly grows like night. We can see a blue light on the walls of the tunnel, and the sound of the moving train changes once more, and we are out in the good open air again, and grown up lets the straps go. This is what a tunnel means when we are in a train. But everything is quite different when we walk into a tunnel on our feet and tread on shifting, sliding stones and gravels on a path that curves downwards from the shining metals of the wall. Our voice, when we speak, is quite changed what it was outside in the sunshine. Now, let us enjoy the experience of three children who visit a tunnel in a dusk. Welcome back to the story in a tunnel with the entry of Bobby, Peter, and Phyllis. Phyllis, the youngest of the three, did not want to go in a tunnel during the dusk. It was the arrival of the evening and she wanted to get back to home. So she caught Bobby's skirt and said that she wants to go back home. She doesn't like it because it will be dark in no time and she would not go in the dark. Peter, her brother, said to Phyllis not to behave like a silly cuckoo because he had got a candle and matches to light in the dark. Later, with a low humming sound on the railway line grew louder and louder, and there entered a train in a tunnel. Phyllis struggled to get away from the hand by which Bobby held her. Bobby held Phyllis' hand tightly and told her it was safe but stand a little back, not to act like a coward. Peter shouted, "Come on, quick, manhole!" The roar of the train was now louder than before, but excited Peter had shouted for all he was worth. Bobby dragged Phyllis along to the manhole. Phyllis stumbled over the wires and grazed both her legs. But they dragged her in, and all three stood in the dark, damp arch recess while the train roared louder and louder. It seemed as if it would deafen them, and in the distance they could see its eyes of fire growing bigger and brighter every instant. Then, from the darkness, Phyllis shouted and said that it was a dragon. She knew it took its own shape in there in the dark. You know, one side Phyllis was shouting, and on the other side the train was shouting too. The train's voice was bigger than Phyllis. Then, with a rush and a roar and a rattle and a long dazzling flash of lighted carriage windows, a smell of smoke and blast of hot air, the train hurtled by, clanging and jingling and echoing the vaulted roof of the tunnel. At last, slowly and gradually, the tail lights grew smaller and smaller. And like this, the train got itself out of the tunnel. This was what the three little children, Bobby, Peter, and Phyllis, viewed in a tunnel. Thank you.